Hello, Yellow Jacket fans, and welcome to another edition of Around the Horn with head coach Shelly Hoerner. I'm Nolan Alexander, and thank you for joining us here on RamblinRec.com. Coach, I guess it's been about a couple of weeks since we last spoke here at Mewborn Field. Go over your assessment of the team's performance since the last time we got together.
So far, the team has, been doing okay. Conference play, a lot of games in conference, and we knew it was going to be, a long 2 weeks. And it was. We've learned a lot, even through the losses. I always say that, you learn more from the losses than a win. And, again, if we continue to keep getting better, that's what's important. The bottom line is, just like I said to the team, that when we can pitch the same day that we hit, we're going to be scary good. And we just haven't really done that yet, even though, we've won 19 games, but we haven't put it all together. And again, we don't want to be peaking just yet, but we need to continue to get better, and we just need to focus on the little things. And, again, we've got to continue cashing runners in, which, we do in some games and then we don't in other games. And then when, we don't cash runners in, our pitching's hot. And so we just have to put it all together.
This past weekend, kind of a crazy travel schedule there. Thought you might be going to Syracuse. Weather problems pushed that series here to Atlanta. What difficulties did that cause in kind of really having to switch gears and change all your travel plans?
Really, actually was for the better.
Okay.
Obviously playing here and not having to go to the cold weather in Syracuse, and it didn't end up the way we wanted it to end up. Obviously, win-loss percentage, but Syracuse is a great team, and they shut us down on Friday. But the good thing about it is that we did come back, and we made the adjustments on Saturday. And having Syracuse come here, fortunate that our Georgia Tech staff was very willing to just jump in, and the weekend ran smoothly as always. But our grounds crew did a great job, and just being at home is always great, and the weather was perfect for us.
And Coach, in that series against Syracuse, we saw a big freshman come into play, and that was Sam Pronuncia, really captured a role for the Jackets.
She did, and we've been giving Sam opportunities of pinch at bats, and she's been coming through. She started in Maryland with her pinch at bats, and had some big at bats for us. So she's just been working extremely hard before practice, after practice, and obviously during practice. And that's hey, hard workers. That's what I want, and we gave her the opportunity, and then she had a couple of pinch at bats at NC State and did well. And so we just, as a staff, we thought she deserves a chance to start, and we gave her that opportunity, and she's done fairly well. So I'm excited that with her progress, as a freshman, she's doing really well. And
that Maryland series was a really good road victory for Tech.
It definitely was. It was cold up in Maryland. It was windy. Their stadium is just, Coach Morgan told us it was going to be kind of just all crazy swirling winds all the time, and she was right, head on. And there was a lot of balls that were hit well, but held up in the wind. But that was a great series for us. We persevered in a lot of different ways, and that was exciting to see us be able to come back and take the series in 3-0. But we did some really good things there. It was kind of neat to be able to see. I went to the Naval Academy just to get a quick peek of the Naval Academy, and just some different things that some of the players have never been able to do. It was obviously spring break, and we spent spring break in the cold. Not too normal, but again, we were together as a team, and what's important right now is playing ball, and whether it's spring break or not, hey, we've got to take care of conference play. And so but just a couple added fun things in there for them to be able to see and do. So
fantastic. Well, the Jackets have been playing ball for quite a while, and Tech gets a break this weekend with no series scheduled this coming weekend. What's your plan for the team?
We're gonna we'll practice a couple more days this week, and then have a couple of days off when we've got some illnesses. Just make sure that we're cleaning up some injuries, and just tidy up some things. And then we'll get back to it later in the week and prepare for UGA next week.
So what are your plans too? Are you going to be in that preparation mode through the weekend, or are you going to take a little break there?
There's right now there's no break. It's season, so you're working all the time. But that's okay. That's what I love to do, and you're preparing it all different areas, all different times. And our staff is doing a great job, and we may not be in the office every single day, but we're working from home, or just taking care of business. And because this is season, this is what we do, and we do it because we love it. It's not really a job to us.
Speaking of UGA, this will be your first time taking part in Clean Old-Fashioned Hate, the rivalry between Georgia Tech and Georgia. That's always an exciting series. You looking forward to it, Coach?
I am looking forward to it. You know, to me, it's another game. I haven't been here, long enough, but I know it is a huge rivalry. But we've got to play every game, and prepare for every game like it's any other game. I think there's a little more intensity, obviously, from the team, and I learned that in the fall a little bit. I know, again, it's a huge rivalry, but we've got to prepare like it's any other team. And again, we have to stay within ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to stay composed, and that's been a big word for us this year is composure. And UGA is hot right now. They only have a few losses on the season and doing a great job. They've always had a great team. We've got to stay within ourselves, and we've got to stay focused on the little things and what we're working on. We don't need to get into what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's about us. We'll make the adjustments of what we need to do, but it's really staying within ourselves.
So before that UGA game, there's a chance that Ashley Thomas could have her name called in the NPF draft, which will be on Monday, March 31st. That's got to be an exciting opportunity for her.
It is. And when I was approached of her being asked to, if she was interested in playing, I went to Ashley, and of course she was all excited, and she definitely, I want to play. She's a great ball player, and we're fortunate to have her. I'm fortunate to be able to have coached her this last year, but just a good person overall, a talented softball player, and she's just doing a great job for us this year. Being drafted in the, for the Pro League would be amazing for her. I know she'd be really excited. It's a limited amount of players that do get drafted on Monday night, so we're hoping definitely that she's able to be drafted. Only time will tell, but I think it would be, a great opportunity for Georgia Tech softball, to have another, person in the Pro League, another player. So we definitely are hoping that she definitely gets drafted. So we'll see on Monday.
Best of luck to Ashley Thomas in the NPF draft on Monday. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, and good luck against Georgia next week.
Thank you very much.
For all up-to-minute information on Georgia Tech softball, please visit ramblinrec.com.